It's about 7 minutes, not quite 7 minutes of just instrumental guitar, but I'm playing guitar with myself. I'm playing to a looper. So this is something new that I just started doing. So I figured, hey, you know what? Let me share one of my gigs. And this is actually from a gig I had last night. This is at JF Kicks. It's in the Tampa, Florida area. To be more specific, in Valrico here, if you're familiar with the area. But yeah, cool little place, cool little bar and grill to play at, and good food, and of course good beers. So yeah, I figured I'd come on and share just a clip. But hang around till the end of the video, because after you hear me play, I'm gonna share some stuff with you and some things that I'm gonna be doing on this channel in regards to my live solo gigs that's going to help you. Because that's what this channel is all about, really. Not about me, it's about you. Actually, it's about us. All right, let's get on with the music.
Once again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. I'm here till 11 o'clock. Is that right? Yeah, 11. Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming out, supporting local businesses and local musicians as well. My name is Jason Stallworth. There's a tip jar up here, and of course, if you guys want to hear metal music, I got a QRC code right behind me. Just put your phone over that. That technology is weird, man. You just like, stuff comes up. But yeah, I'm on iTunes and Spotify, all those good places. So.
quick thank you and shout out to the folks at JF Kicks, the owner. If you guys are watching this right now, I just want to say thank you for letting me play there. It's an honor to play there, and I hope to be back soon. So a few quick things about this particular gig that you just heard. So for one, you only heard me play instrumental. By the way, all that stuff is freestyle. I literally made that up on the fly. My longtime subscribers, you guys know how I do things. I just make things up as I go, and that's just what comes out. It's a blessing and sometimes a curse because I will not remember anything that I played last night. Now, I didn't share any vocal songs with you in this video, and actually the majority of this gig, I played for 4 hours. The majority of it was me singing and playing. The reason why I didn't do that, and I think you guys probably already know, is because I play mostly cover songs from like the 80s, mainly the 80s. I do some 70s and maybe a little early 90s, but of course I can't put that out there here on YouTube because I will get the copyright strike, and I do not want that. Now, I have several acoustic songs that I have written, or at least songs that I can play on acoustic, but for whatever reason I didn't play any originals last night. The crowd was really getting into the 80s and some of the 70s that I was playing, so I kept that going. You know, when the crowd's getting into it, you got to keep them moving and keep them entertained. That's what I'm there for. Now, I will say this, the crowd is loving the electric, but here's the thing, I don't play a lot of that. I only play probably maybe 5-8 minutes or something like that of electric, and then I'll pull it back. And again, the majority of my sets, they are me singing and playing acoustic and playing the songs that people know and are familiar with. But when I break out that electric, let me tell you, the tip jar gets filled up pretty quickly. But again, you don't want to overdo things when you're playing live, and I didn't really anticipate, you know, giving you tips, because I'm gonna do another video on tips for playing live solo gigs. By the way, if you're curious about the solo live gig setup, I put together a video, a really extensive tutorial. I'll put it up here for you. Go check that out. I go through everything that I bring to the gigs and how to set it up and everything, the order and all that good stuff. So if you're looking to play solo live gigs, or you already do that and just want some tips, definitely check that video out. I think that's going to help you. Now, I also want to let you guys know that I'm going to be integrating more of this, videos like this, but of course going into more depth in my setup, and even tutorials on how to loop as I progress with this, and just certain things about playing live, these live solo gigs. Because guys, I think this is a really good opportunity for you to just get out there, and even if you're playing covers or you're playing your original stuff, and I don't care if it's in front of 10 people, 50 people, or 500 people, it doesn't matter. I really encourage you to kind of take it to that next level. You guys know I always push you a little bit here, but hey, get it out there, man. You know, put yourself out there a little bit and start to build that. Even if you play guitar as just a hobby, and it's probably going to become more than a hobby if you hang around my channel long enough, because again, I like to push you guys a little bit. I want you to get yourself out there, but I'm going to be giving you more content like this. Now, again, I'm not straying away from metal. We're still going to do metal guitar. I'm still going to have my metal guitar tutorials. We're going to talk about tones and the lessons and all that sort of thing. That's always going to be a part of my channel, so don't think that this channel is like completely changing. That's not happening. I'm just adding some new content to the channel because I want to share this experience, this live solo gigging that I've been doing. It's been awesome. So just expect some more content to come out. And again, I want to help push you out there a little bit. You know, I want to help push you out there and play your music, play in front of people. It's the most awesome thing that you can do. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share any comments, any thoughts you might have, or if there's anything that you would like me to talk about on YouTube and show you how to do, any videos you'd like for me to make that's based on doing these live solo gigs, or even if you're in a band doing live gigs, hey, please let me know in the comments, and I'll consider, of course, making content for that. So guys, thank you once again for all your support. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, you know what to do. Keep it metal.